A planet besieged, their defenses routed, a species enslaved, their homeland occupied. In their darkest hour, unlikely help arrived. A star-crossed alliance.
From the shadow of my father's legacy, I forge my own path among the stars.
Knowledge is nothing without the minds behind it.
Yes, my lord. It's very interesting. Now, can we please focus on getting out of this alive?
I hate when diplomacy fails.
You know, I've been told that my bite is worse than my bark.
So your perception check result was a 4? Yeah, everything's fine.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a Star-Crossed Alliance. I hope everybody's doing okay, except for Storm, because we all know that Storm's not having a good day. Isn't that right, Storm?
Well, we hope it gets better.
Yeah, we hope it gets better, and I'm sure it will get better.
Downloading.
But it's not a good time right now. Hi, Shai, welcome on in!
Disappearing data.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for casting your daily positivity. Your quote of the day is, if you stumble, make it into a dance. How are you doing, Shai? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you.
If you stumble, face plant directly onto the ground, remain face down perfectly, do not move, have people concerned for your safety, then jump scare them.
Then just rot.
Unless it's
Why?
raptors.
Step 1, fall over. Step 2, don't get up. Step 3, rot.
If it's Utah raptors, you are not doing well.
Doing good, just finished eating some chicken and rice. Nice. Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
But anyways, welcome
Chocolatey
to...
rice? That sounds amazing.
I mean, yeah, have you ever had dessert, like, sushi? Because we have.
You know?
Isn't that right, Pompador?
What about rice pudding?
I've had
Maybe.
mango sticky rice.
Okay, there you
I've
go.
had rice pudding.
Yeah.
But now I'm just thinking of cooking up some rice and then pouring some melted chocolate onto it.
Oh my god. Boom, yeah, here comes the boom, yeah, here comes the boom, yeah, here comes the, y'all don't really want it now. Y'all don't really want it now. Okay, anyways. So, we're gonna play a game today, right?
Yes, we are.
It's a game called a Star-Crossed Alliance, perhaps?
Yes.
I'm personally playing a different game called How Far Can I Throw the servers that OneDrive sits on, but that's fine.
Oh no.
So, what I can do is, I can make this a very simple one here. When you guys are ready, of course. Are the 4 of you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, very good, very good.
There are 4 of us?
Yes,
There's
1,
4
2,
of
3,
us.
4. I'm looking at the screen. Technically 5 if you include me, but I'm not
Technically.
included. I'm just the the mental thing here. Do not worry. But
Just
yeah,
a mental
so,
thing.
Yes, I'm the mental thing. Last time on a Star-Crossed Alliance. Oh wait, first off, I should do the fun thing, the silly thing. Of course, PNG tubers here are brought to you by the lovely and talented Paw. Today's adventure is brought to you by the letter A, as in Wilhelm scream.
Do the roar.
Yeah. Either right. The letter A is brought to you as in, I am so tired of all of our, A for all of our data being lost. A as in, my maps.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's been
Yep.
a day. So without further ado, last time on a Star-Crossed Alliance, the final dregs of the Trill siege were laid to waste. The crew has weathered the storm. 5 separate massive waves of enemy forces attempting to take and destroy the science facility that the UTP has listed now, not only as their home base, but also now as UTP soil, as an embassy for the Bakishkik people. The enemy has fully routed, and during this time, the crew can finally breathe easy for a moment before they must step forward and enact the next portion of whatever plan Command has come up with. Now, unfortunately, as you all are aware, my map has disappeared, so I've pulled up the old map. It doesn't have any of the rampant destruction on it, but we
Nor
can go through
any of our bombs or anything along those lines.
Well, on the bright note, considering the fact that you guys are most likely going to be refortifying and rebuilding this at some point in time, you might not want to have loose landmines laying around during that time.
What? Why not?
Yeah, we need to secure them sturdily to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Safely.
Bakishkik. But we refortify the position. Bakishkik off in the distance explodes.
Yes. So, now, nonetheless, though, I will be just immediately bringing the crew in for a couple of things, which is that, Wilhelm, you will get a notification as you begin to hum and vibrate as a burst signal is being sent kind of through you, with the fact that an MK2 Night Witch is currently inbound with support and supplies. It's also your pickup.
Oh, hey guys, pickup's on the way.
So, there's a few things that the crew, as well as others, will have to decide at this point in time. As the crew of the UTP has been requested to return back to the Belfast. So the question is, while you are gone, who will be left in charge? And from there, for how long? Give me a moment. I'm going to just start putting some characters onto the field for y'all. I'm going to just put them all over here, so that way you guys can grab and place as you see fit.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
All right.
Oops. False start. My
1,
bad.
2, 3. Okay, good.
So right
Alright.
now you said that we are working on trying to sort out who is staying and who
Yeah.
do we stay or do we go?
Yeah. Should we stay or should we go now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Downloading.
The answer not obvious. There's only if we are all if you are all required to report back to your main base, and that is where Lord Zip is, so I will be coming with you. It really only leaves one option. Our ally.
I'm sorry, your voice cut out at the end there.
Our ally.
Oh, there's actually... If you are referring to, of course, me, Rick Rittil will declare stepping forward. I would be happy to take the area under my protection now that my demence is stable again. I would be happy to not only rule it fairly and justly, but it's like, Dad, Riktil will interrupt. It's like, look, there's more than one individual that's actually viable to be in charge here.
Is it also you?
Well, yes, I'm also a viable candidate here, but there's actually quite a few. And if you'd like, if anyone wants to make just a general perception check of various options, I can give you said options.
I'll do that. I'll offer that. Perception.
First roll of the night. Let's go.
Perception.
Perception. 2d6 plus 4. Not gonna be great.
Perception is PER, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So you can.
Hey,
make
guess what?
All right.
It's gonna be better than mine. I got a +3.
Nice.
I got a 12.
Okay.
I got a 10.
All right. Who else has rolled?
Azir got a 16. Let's go.
Well,
I also got a 12.
Okay.
Nice.
So Vizier has already brought up an excellent point with Rikritil, who has already stated that yes, he would be happy to do so. He also can see some pros and cons there that the humans might be interested in being aware of. Whether or not you want to bring up these pros or cons, that's up to you. Major pro/con is going to be that if Rikritil is put in charge of this, he's going to completely take control out of the human hands.
oh, absolutely. And that's something that I would let them know.
Yeah.
Is that if you hand these lands over to him, you won't be getting them back.
Yeah. So, now, a major pro to consider is that this would, of course, granting someone land like this would cement an ally moving forward in an immense way. And of course, per the rules of hospitality, any time that they come here, Rikritil would be obligated to house them comfortably, and they may come and go as they please. However, a major con, beyond the fact of any of the warrior and worker castes of the area would be transferred over to Rikritil, is also the fact that you would have to find a new location for an embassy.
We would. There would also be the question of what then happens to the newborn noble.
Mm-hmm. The one that apparently is my son.
Yes.
By name, if not by blood.
Mm-hmm.
So, from there, Riktil, Waylon knows is also an option. With the fact that Rikritil is landed, but Riktil is not. So, during this, if it is addressed, Rikritil will acquiesce and say, well, I do suppose that I could have, for the time being, my son to enter a vassalage to Waylon until such a time that Zeke Len is ready. So this would have the pros and cons of the party still having some say in the control. The embassy could still be located here, but it would be needing to be moved to a new building that would have to be constructed, but it would still be on the area. As the main structure would, of course, then become the home and manor, per se, of the Liege Lord. So, pros, Waylon gets a vassal and a fixed tithe to be decided. Pros, Waylon would no longer need to handle managing resources for all of the surrounding towns and everything. Or that could be a con, depending on how hands-on you are, because I also have con, Waylon no longer handles managing resources. Also, a possible negative there is Waylon and the crew would be required to aid and to provide defensive support as necessary, as Riktil would then be vassaled to Waylon, which means Waylon, as his liege lord, would be obligated through Noblesse Oblige to defend his vassals. and to provide support, just as they are required to do the same.
And there's a problem there. Wayland doesn't want to spend the rest of his life on this planet.
Yes. Now,
What?
the major thing to bring up there, though, is that this does have a time limit on it. That he would be in charge until Zeklen is ready. Once Zeklen comes to age, Zeklen is the obvious inheritor of the land. But this does benefit Reekritil and Reektil, as this gives Reektil a chance to get some management under his belt. Behold, he'll be paid in experience, and also forced labor. But not really forced, I suppose. I mean, they're 100% down for doing labor. But the final con that Wayland would have to consider is that they are going to have to move their stuff out. So yet again...
Planning on doing that anyway.
Now, option 3, which I'm going to say the next highest on the roll was a tie with Vizier, correct? All right.
Vizier got the 16.
Okay, yes, I already brought it. Yeah, Vizier got a 16, you got a 12, and then I believe
I got
also
12.
got a 12. Yes. So the tie. So Hanatra knows that technically also Vizier is a possible contender for this. And pros and cons there would be something that you would have to work out with Vizier, but Vizier is experienced in running land and has lost his land. You could work something out with him at some point in time, but that would be pros and cons you would have to decide. And bringing up the rear is going to be Wilhelm, with a bunch of other individuals that may or may not be terrible ideas. Like, how about Tretier?
The merchant?
Yeah, you know, like the nomadic individual that totally showed up to try to pick over your corpses totally is a possibility there. You could also put a UTP representative in there. And then, you know, for everyone else that's hearing this, will think of all of the issues that Wayland has had learning how to interact with these, and then passing those problems off to someone else.
Oh boy.
Other such individuals that would be possible, you could put, okay, I can't even say it seriously, Griffin.
Yes, Mr.
Here. Allow me to roleplay this one. Now, guys, hear me out. We could temporarily, I do mean temporarily, put Griffin in charge.
If you had a mouth, I'd smack the words out of them that you just said.
I'm very fortunate I don't have one then.
Now, the other one that you could also suggest that is a possible option there is you could just keep control and place a large grouping of complicated if-then standing orders with the workers and warriors. Because we know how that will work out, don't we, Hruntir?
It's fine. Works out well for everyone.
Except for those that starve to death.
It's just an AI model made out of meat.
Exasperated sigh.
Yeah.
Yes. So those are your options. Please discuss. Reektil and Rickritil will be off to the side, also currently bickering. Not to be confused with Bickritil, which is their nephew.
Oh my god. Yeah, don't want to get them mixed
down
up.
as a character now to be introduced later.
Oh my god.
Just like Jap Jubilee. The worst random name generated ever.
I don't know about that. I've seen some bad ones.
So, Waylon,
Yes.
what is your intent with this land you own?
I want it to flourish and be productive, and I want the people on it to continue living happy and flourishing lives. I also want to make sure that it stays that way for the next lord once he comes of age.
So, the best way to do that would be for you to remain in charge. But that does not mean you must be here to be in charge. You could put Riktil in charge.
I could.
And he would become your vassal while allowing him to learn the day-to-day efforts of being a landed noble, which is something he must learn, and would guarantee allyship later down the line when he comes of age. But it would also mean you are bound by honor to assist him in things that he cannot do himself.
I understand.
Riktil's father, Riktil, will lean in and go, "You also get a fancy new title. Who doesn't want to be a Fizzred?"
That is true.
Asking that to someone who doesn't understand that specific aspect of the Kishkik life. Yeah, who doesn't?
You would introduce yourself to other Bekishkik as Way Fizzred-Len.
Or Weyredlen. Either one works fine, and if they ask for specifics, you can say you were a Fizzred.
Exactly.
Okay. Then,
because I will technically rule my land, I am Vazridzir.
So I would be I would no longer be Waylay-Ren.
No, Weyredlen is your title no matter what.
You would introduce yourself as Weyrid-Len to other Bekishkik.
Weyrid-Len.
Without the
To
D
other
at the
Bekishkik.
end. You're not lending.
Ren.
Why are you having so much trouble with your own name? Have you got again?
It's changed so much since I've been here.
Also, he has been shot in the face a lot. And also there was that concussion and the brain damage.
Damage.
There's also the time that my bones poked out of the rest of me.
Thinking about all this, have you been properly checked out by a doctor recently?
Yeah, I've checked myself out plenty of times.
Are you a doctor?
Technically, I'm an emergency medical technician.
That doesn't sound like doctor.
For the audience, the second that he said, "I've checked myself out several times," I just got a smash cut to him in the mirror striking a pose going, "Looking good, Waylon."
Good. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who can take on this rock hard body?
Just flexing the pecs in the mirror. Blood. That's how I sneeze.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a doctor is their own worst patient.
Maybe.
The battleship should be the middle ground of best opportunity. It would allow you to turn over the lands to the next leader, which you have indicated you are intent on doing.
And that would mean that I need to stay on this planet for a while, right? On these lands for a while, right?
Well, in regards to that, it has been roughly, 8. We're going in on 10 days since the hatching of Ziklang. And speaking of which, there is definitely the weird, strange, semi-scampering, scuttling noise rapidly approaching. Where, if this was far more meme-based, it would be something along the lines of a yippee.
Mm-hmm.
As what can best be described as a, I'd say a 2-foot-tall Bakishkik. 1.5-foot-tall Bakishkik comes leaping at your face, Waylon.
I let it, and I'm like, this could only be one thing. Coochie coo.
What can best be described as the sensation of 2 to 3 kittens trying to crawl up you. Same level of sharpness, by the way, will be the tiny manipulators and the pincer arms of Ziklang scampering around on you like a panicked squirrel.
I thought it was already on my face.
Yes, but it is now zipped around in several other areas.
Is this normal for your young?
Yes.
Aha. I don't have a hard exoskeleton. Ow. Ow. When do they stop? I'm going to try an agility check to try and catch this thing.
Please do so. The DC is 12.
Okay. Agility.
I'm just going to let this happen.
Nope. It escapes. Barely.
Yes. Small of the back.
Oh.
Fantastic. It stops when you tell it to stop.
What is his name again? Out of game.
Wow. Okay. Ziklang.
Ziklang. Come here.
So, yeah?
Front.
Yeah?
Come here.
Yeah.
No. My hand. My manipulator.
Yeah.
There's a manipulator touching the back of your head. Yeah.
We'll work on it, Ziklang. Come on.
Okay.
Up higher. Come on.
They are on your helmet.
Okay, good. I pet Ziklang gently.
They will squirm.
Yes. Okay, good, Ziklang. Good. You having fun?
Yeah.
Good boy. You learn a lot today?
Nah.
No? What'd you learn? What'd you learn, huh? It's okay.
Deep inhale, followed by I found out how far rocks can go. I found out what I can do and what I can tell people to do. And I found out that the workers will do a lot of things if I tell them to do. And I found out what things that some of the workers aren't capable of doing. And you might need to have a couple of the workers looked at because some of them are bent in ways that they're not supposed to. And I found out that what books I'm supposed to read and what books I'm not supposed to read and where I'm not supposed to go by being there. I found out that there's someone living in the vents and they tried to offer me something called chocolate, but then they changed their mind. And there's a croak in there too, and they tried to do something strange, but then the other one found them, and then they said a bunch of yeps, and then I found out that and this will go on until you stop them.
I love
Oh,
them.
Waylon's being supportive, and he's listening to everything that he has to say.
It's like, you know,
And he's going to go, while listening, he's going to go check on those Makishkik.
like, we're gonna walk on down there. How are you doing?
And gently and carefully move them back into place with a
Like-
proper medicine check.
Yes. This one is happy to inform you that they have successfully kept the young one occupied for roughly 17 minutes before my grievous injuries. This one does believe that they hold the record of the various caretakers.
I am very proud of you. You have done a great accomplishment this day. But let us get you taken care of and looked at so you are all back in working order.
This one would also highly suggest that you attempt to dislodge the fourth caretaker out of the air vent.
I will do that right now. First, medicine check.
Yes.
11.
11. They'll live.
Okay, and dislodging, physique or strength?
You will be able to dislodge them without issue.
Okay. All while listening to...
Yes, who is still going on. You know, and I found out that there was this dead plant in the front area that smells, which is weird because I don't think I have a sense of smell, but I do when I'm around that, and it's definitely an interesting smell. It's like it smells like the area down there by the snap maws, and you know, two of the snap maws really like me, and another one of the snap maws really likes me, but not in the way that they're supposed to like me. I think it's more of a get in their mouth and chew thoroughly sort of like me.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I found this gun.
Now, no, give that back. They're dangerous.
Yeah.
Where did you find it?
Downstairs.
Where was it?
In a box.
The box was unlocked?
It is now.
Did you unlock it?
No.
Did you get
Obvious lie.
Oh.
No.
Well, if you
Just a no obvious I'm lying color change.
if you
Like
did
streams of guilt.
Well, if you did unlock it, I'd be very proud of you for figuring out how to unlock it.
Well,
But since you
I
didn't-
may have had some help.
While being disappointed that you went somewhere you obviously shouldn't have gone.
But technically the frog did it.
I have more questions for you now.
Smash cut to Zeklen holding the frog upside down using the horn as a lockpick.
Dionysus still causing chaos, I see.
Always.
Life form detected.
Life form detected?
Oh yeah.
That's a prescription check.
Oh, that's a good timing too. Let me see.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
That's
Uh-oh.
from Rooted, though.
Yes, I know,
Uh-oh.
which is hilarious.
Uh-oh.
You know what's funnier?
Did you get it?
Yes, I got the uh-oh.
No. Did you get the thing that makes a certain someone pop up?
No, I didn't get that one,
Oh, okay.
but I did have, so I did get something in the same category, which is NPC.
I'd like to step away from the vents.
No, don't worry. It's not a strange noise coming from the vents. Do not worry, it is not a running bull mauling.
Good. I'll
So,
make sure.
However, what we will do is we will say that you can hear in the distance a particular mild whistling as you can see a shuttle phasing into the visible spectrum.
Oh? Wait, we're underground, though.
Oh, you're all underground? Never
Yeah.
mind.
We're in the bottom of the tree talking about this.
Got you. Okay. There we go. I was still looking at the top map where I placed most of the people. And also looking at notes. So I do apologize.
No worries.
But other than that, yeah, that is the general bit of he's going to tell you how his day was and his other day was and how those things are doing. And did you know what this smells like? By the way, here, smell this.
Ew.
So, other than that, they are fascinated by the various how would we say cavities that your face possesses that theirs does not.
Oh, like my pores?
More like nostrils and ear holes. And they will try to put things in there.
Ow, that's sharp. That hole is not very sturdy. Be careful. Ow. What? Ow. What did I just say? Ow, 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 ow.
Just
nope.
Traditional thing of just, 2 fingers slowly extended, peace sign, both nostrils.
Ziegler?
Immediately curl fingers inside nostrils.
No. The hands go to fingers, slowly curves them out. No. Ow.
But yes, traditional toddler antics will occur until such a time that a mildly uninjured caretaker will be able to take them off of your hands. But you will also hear from nearby. Am I interrupting something?
Oh, before Zeke-Len goes, I give him a hug. I hear that's good for development.
Squirming.
I hear that's good for development.
I can confirm it's good for development.
All right. No.
Vizier can confirm that hugs are not a thing in his culture.
I can confirm, after you let go, were you testing the integrity of the shell?
No.
Then,
I was doing a human bonding ritual.
Considering during the process of the hug, all limbs effectively went straight out except for the bottom legs, which kind of pulled up and in.
Yes, but what did Zeke-Len do?
Zeke-Len had no idea what to do.
No, I'm saying that when you described all the limbs went straight out except for the
Oh, no,
legs.
that wasn't Vizier, that was Zeke-Len. Okay, I know what you're saying now.
But what I was
There we
inferring was that was me.
Oh, that was you. Got you. Understood.
But yeah, no, we're not. You're not interrupting anything. How may I help you?
Slowly turn around, and there's Sarge.
Hello, Sarge. Salutes.
Are you lot ready to get back where you're supposed to be going? Or do you require additional assistance before we do things?
It seems that. Oh, by the way, have we decided who to leave in charge?
Have
My
you?
vote is the vassalship with.
all right, Waylon,
Yes.
point something out. By my count, this is your land. Your insistence on democracy, while adorable, is strange.
All right. Then,
Your decision to have Reek-Till as a vassal need only Reek-Till's agreement.
Oh. Then, sorry, Sarge, if you'll excuse me, I have to make a political decision and discussion. If you would excuse me, this requires my attention.
Absolutely. Don't worry, I'm going to be following you up there. Apparently, I need to take a flamethrower to a patch of land that I may or may not have done terrible things to.
Yes. Yes, you
Slow
have.
Stare into space, and then,
You humans do terrible things to plants besides eat them?
come to think of it, I've never seen a Bakishkik eat a plant.
No, why would we? That's for the lesser thing.
Oh, you do eat fruit, right? That's a plant.
Yes, for the chemicals.
You get high off of the fruits.
Yes.
Oh! I'm gonna do a meeting and offer some fruits. Alright. Any recommendations?
Rick is a fan. Rick is a fan of substances. Just make sure it's not in a concentration that will kill him.
Got it. Nothing I would do. Nothing I could do. Got it. And Waylon heads upstairs to Rick Till.
Yeah, I'm personally not tied to the decision of what happens to this place. But I do hope that the coffee maker goes with us.
Make sure I would talk to Wayward Len about making sure that's in the negotiation.
Look, the mech currently in the makeshift workshop goes with us, or I throw hands.
That's part of your equipment. It's not part of the land.
Well, then technically the coffee maker is also part of our equipment.
The thing with the coffee maker, though, is after everything Griffin Tyke's done to it, can it still be moved?
That was
safely,
more
without
my question.
without exploding. These are the important questions we have to ask, specifically when Griffin Tyke's modified something.
Yeah. I mean, just in general, it's a wise idea to make sure that anything that has been modified is not going to spontaneously combust or explode upon movement, or, I don't know, maybe an earthquake happens.
Somewhere in the distance, you swear you can hear the sounds of an impact driver, followed by a crash and swearing.
But I don't feel like bothering him right now, because I do believe we asked him to do something in particular. Does anyone happen to remember what that task was?
No.
Wonderful.
Don't worry. I swear he remembers. But you guys will be making it upstairs, and one of the first things that you will be seeing, by the way, if you would like to add a fifth character, you may now do so, Paw. Also, Rooted.
Hello.
Hello. There we go. But yes, you will be finding upstairs a Shalisk doctor of some form, currently going through the process of administering medical treatment to a bevy of Bakishkik workers. The various individuals that have suffered some injuries during combat or caretaking after Zeke Len at this point in time. Do you have any, Rooted, do you have any doctorly suggestions that you would like to make to this strange alien species about the things that they should or should not do? Any doctorly sagely advice?
Try not to die. I can't fix that. That one's untreatable.
It blinks unknowingly, as it does not understand your language.
Oh no.
Here, allow me to translate.
Just don't die.
Don't die.
It will give a nod.
Perfect.
Also, hello, Ordesh. Should you be a Bravo too?
What? What'd he say?
Also, hello, Ordesh. Shouldn't you be with Bravo team?
Do I know how I got here?
Landing craft.
Put on top. You were definitely put on a stealth shuttle and told you're heading out to deal with Alpha Team for a while. They just got done having their bleeps pushed in for a period of time, and could probably use some patching up.
So they just dump me here.
Well, there's also a selection of other individuals that will be helping move things. So there's a team of roughly 4 other individuals from the UTP Belfast that have arrived that are currently either moving supplies or things of that sort. You do also see them carrying what appears to be most of the coffee maker inside of the vessel.
Ooh, coffee maker.
And it
what's
hasn't
left of it?
exploded.
Yeah.
Yet.
Have we met Ordesh? Like, who's familiar with him?
I would assume I am because Bravo Team is
Yeah.
where I
That
came
makes
from.
Yes. Wilhelm is the only one that is face-to-face interaction with Ordesh. Now, for everyone else, if they would like, I will allow them to roll a intelligence check to pick up some rumors and information about Ordesh.
Oh no, I was gonna ask if they're familiar with my antics, but I guess we're gonna find that out.
What are we rolling?
A 2d6 plus intelligence. Oh, that's fine. More for you to find out. You got an 11. All right. Is anyone else intending to roll?
Yep. I just. Go ahead. I need to reload everything.
Uh-oh.
I guess while they're doing that, I'll just continue treating injuries.
If
Sinatra will be almost hovering around, just kind of observing all of the work that trying to take mental.
I like to imagine there's just like a small pile of extra limbs that people have lost. I'm just kind of like trying to match them to people. This was a little too long. What about this one? Ooh, this might work. Just
Luckily, that is not occurring.
a shame.
It's like, yes, you seem to be more of a size 2.
It's like a living puzzle piece, a living jigsaw puzzle.
There we go.
So
I've added you onto the map. All right.
Ain't that me?
Okay. So we have an 11. Did anyone else roll?
I got a 9.
You got a
No.
9. Okay. You can say with some assurance, this one is definitely not human.
Oh no! What gave it away?
Don't question anything.
I didn't know they could. I didn't know humans didn't require an endoskeleton. I thought you told me that was necessary.
I don't even have a skeleton.
Well, not from my planet.
There are other planets.
Next thing you'll tell me, Wilhelm's not human either.
I'm not. We've been over this. I am very much not human.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I am a bunch of microorganisms for this.
I know. I'm well aware of what multicellular life is, sir.
Only I could get a small piece of them to put in a petri dish.
Cellular life form.
Look,
It's not
like,
wrong.
If you wait, I'm like. This is gonna be terrible. Waylon, what's that food you always compare me to? I'm not sure. What's that food Waylon always compares my kind to?
Oh, rock.
No, what? I think it's more like a nougat. Nougat!
A chocolate bar?
No, like the kind
Crunchy
that like, has, like,
exterior, nougaty center.
Oh.
Yes.
And if it helps, that's normally what the Sarge addresses you lot of rock candies as.
The rock candy. Definitely not a slur.
So, yeah.
If I'm to understand correctly, a hard exterior and a soft interior is your argument that you're not human.
Yes.
That and many other aspects. Structure as a... And I
I don't
believe
even possess a skeleton.
there's
I'm
more
not sure
fragments
that argument. Your structure changes before my eyes.
Yeah. Yes.
Can I hear this conversation they're having?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. This can be a wonderful bickering argument directly in front of you. An excellent way for Ordesh to be introduced to this group and their usual conversation style. Arguing.
All right. As a medical professional, allow me to examine you to see if you are, in fact, a human. I'm going to examine Wilhelm.
Or does you know I'm not human?
But I don't know that yet.
pretty sure
You all collectively do yourselves to us.
Before.
Sorry, what was that, Vizier?
You all collectively introduced yourselves to us as humans.
I
I mean-
personally remember introducing myself by dropping out of the sky.
that is true. Wilhelm was
Humans
a
can do
later
that
writer.
too. Sometimes they don't survive, but they can do it.
Besides, your argument about different planets doesn't mean anything to me either. You and Waylon have both agreed you're not from the same world. So you are from the same planet?
Genetically originally from the same planets, however they have spread out and there are now some regional differences, says a mildly sedated griffin that is being wheeled outside with the luggage.
But
Some mild genetic variations, like beyond the need for a spine. I assume you come from a high gravity world. Yes. So
again,
sometimes,
I don't
much
even
more-
have bone.
sometimes you and I are at eye level, and sometimes we are not. That is not a large difference.
Been modified. But I am
Why?
originally human.
Neither of the other two.
I got a notepad. I'm just writing down all this argument happening.
No. I was.
Not like them.
See, I was not modified. I was born this way.
Quote unquote born.
But born a human?
Born is more accurate than any other term for me. Specifically, the way I was created.
What, through like osmosis?
No, I was
No,
created
no.
by a
Ordesh.
species.
Ordesh, obviously he's a test tube clone soldier, just like Baker.
Ah, I see.
Thank God, Baker.
I am not like this at all.
Excuse me, who's the doctor here?
So what are you
I
talking
don't think I would know.
So the argument then is Wilhelm is what humans originally looked like, and you are all modifications on that original model?
No,
Apparently.
No.
I was never human.
No.
I have never been human.
I love the
No.
soul-crushing pain in Hanatra's voice. I'm just, no, no.
I'm just imagining it as Hanatra looks at Wilhelm, imagining that being what humans used to look like.
Oh god.
No.
Guy is lying to them.
Okay. I am what's known as a Triskelion.
Yeah,
Us?
our ancient
no,
ancestors.
you are not ancient.
My kind come from a planet in the same solar system as humans, known as.
Yeah. Oh, a planet, is it? No. It is the moon of Pluto.
Look, the history class in Space France for my people wasn't the greatest.
Come on. A moon only circles a planet.
Yes, the moon did circle the planet.
So,
Charon is neither a moon nor is Pluto a planet.
fine.
It's a dwarf planet.
Fine. Here we go. Here's the arguments. It's going to turn into a whole different round.
How dare you to call my homeworld not like or a moon? Planet. Okay, that's not my homeworld.
Here,
Why do I
fine.
care?
You would prefer the appropriate term is a trans-Neptunian object. Ooh.
I'm just continuing here with my notes. Alpha team seems below the team chemistry standard. More notes are needed.
He says out loud while writing.
Out loud, just while I'm writing it.
Sinatra just looks over to Ordesh and goes, "This is normal. However, we have team bonding moments.
Like being shot at in the trenches.
Several times.
I've been misinformed.
Good times.
Alpha team is in denial of low team chemistry.
Hey, look, I have not had to yell about a single one of these people about playing rap music.
Oh, that's because I
That was
can't play it.
That was a daily argument when I was in Bravo team.
Playing rap.
Was Bravo
God.
team much better?" Sinatra turns questioningly.
You can
The
see Will help
team
doing the
is
equivalent of
asking
shaking his head.
evasive questions about my past.
They are.
Meanwhile, Wilhelm, no. No, they are not.
Well,
They are.
they do have
just as
Faria.
bad.
We all know
Just
how that goes.
forgot they had Faria. They are much worse, actually.
I believe it is possible that the entire team is suffering from major concussive damage to the brain. More studies are needed.
That's when Waylon chimes in. That reminds me, you're an actual doctor, right?
Yes, I am.
I would like to make an appointment for a checkup.
I'm backed up for the next 2 weeks, so you're gonna have to wait. And if it is a fatal injury, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do for you.
Well, as the feudal lord of this land, I'm clearing your schedule.
Oh, okay then. How can I help you?
Yes. They seem to think that I have several layers of brain damage and physical trauma, and I would like a second opinion coming from another doctor.
Please give me a medical check.
I'm pretty sure the brain damage has lasted longer than he's been on planet. I did see him eat a door when I first interacted.
Okay, it's been a hot minute. What am I rolling?
2d6 plus medicine.
2d6 plus medicine, plus the total medicine?
Yes, the total medicine. And you do, if you would like, you can re-roll.
That is a
Oh,
11.
Oh no! Oh no!
Would
Do I
you
get
like
to-
to re-roll that? You do have
So-
the ability to re-roll medicine checks.
Do I have to reroll before knowing I pass?
That's why I'm asking if you would like to re-roll, because I've not
That's
told
great,
you
we'll
whether or not
re-roll
you
it.
pass or fail.
Let's reroll that.
Go for lower.
Same.
That's the exact same. Just different.
It's an
number.
11.
All right. Well, he seems to be breathing. All of his bones are on the inside. Creepy, but appropriate for humans. So he does not appear to be leaking any viscous fluids. Other than that, hey, what is your vitality wheel currently at, Waylon?
I don't know. Our
I have
wheels
no missing pegs.
Right. I need to re-put that over here. But you're currently at full vitality?
Correct.
All right. So, Ordesh, physically, there appears to be nothing currently wrong with him, other than some mild abrasions. But other than that, and some what appear to be like tiny puncture marks covering the majority of his torso. Like a kitten had just climbed all over him. So like nothing lasting or anything like that.
I rolled a medicine check too.
Yes, with an excellent roll on your medicine check. But other than that, physically he appears to be fine. Mental would actually require, therapy sessions and actually, sitting him down and talking to him and stuff like that.
Ew, talking to
yeah, exactly. That gross stuff.
Beautiful.
I'm a
For a human meatbag, he seems to be in remarkably well health.
I'm a doctor, not a therapist.
Yes, I'm fine. And, my personal medical check, which is not biased at all, says that I'm in perfect mental and physical condition.
Waylon, I will believe you're in perfect mental condition when I stop seeing you eat grass indoors. Until then, I won't believe a thing.
Wilhelm.
Yeah, what do you eat?
I don't.
Exactly.
Precisely.
We are complex organisms that require energy from various things.
Look, I've grown up around enough humans to know that eating doors is not normal.
But
Charge
also-
walks in with a flamethrower draped over his shoulder with a handful of grass, chewing. It goes,
I
"Hey,
stand
you guys
by my
actually
point."
tried any of this stuff? This stuff is delicious!
Through
I hold a hand out.
he goes, yes, it's amazing.
It's like,
Oh,
Hanatra
like
looks over.
somewhere between milk and graham crackers. What the heck is wrong with this planet?
Hanatra
I
looks over to
know.
Sarge and says, "You should door sandwich." Recommend.
I stand by my point. None of these people are normal. Oddly enough, Griffin Tyke might be the most normal human in the room.
Griffin Tyke is currently outside being treated with effectively a Narcan for caffeine.
Do I still have that? Wait, do I still have that caffeine?
Yeah, a caffeine addiction is very normal for humans.
but yes,
Not to that
it's-
degree.
It's closer to a wrap, Sarge. It is made up of a,
Wait, have they been allowing you to chew on the doors again?
I prefer chewing up the scenery, but yes, sir. They've been allowing me.
Okay.
Is this typical human behavior?
Well, for Waylon, he is known to occasionally chew on a couch.
Wilhelm, you're a human. Is this typical for human behavior?
I'm not human.
I'm sorry. Who's the medical expert here? I think I know a human when I see a human.
Yeah.
So you should know, Wilhelm is not a human.
Can I do a check? Just to see if I actually believe he's a human.
I love how everyone just assumes it's a human in a rock mech.
Oh, okay. So here, in that case, so are you attempting to convince yourself? Because in that case, I'm going to need you to roll a perception check and then attempt to beat it with a deception check to fool yourself.
I get a perception against my own deception.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, I don't have. So I
Either of
have
them.
detection.
Perception
Yes.
is a physical ability, so it should
Yes.
be next to your intelligence
PER.
and under your arc.
And what's the one for deception?
That one, you don't have it, so it's just going to be also a PER plus 2d6.
PER plus 2d6. So it's just 2d6, 2d6, whichever one wins.
Yeah, so just roll 2d6, and if the second one is higher, yes, you will be able to convince yourself. So the first one's a 9.
Uh-oh.
No.
So I'm sorry, but you weren't able to convince yourself that he is human.
Well, I unfortunately have my suspicions, but I do in fact believe he is not a human.
This.
All right, I'll take your word for it, doctor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're lovely.
I just love the fact that if Vizier was dripping with any more sarcasm, he'd be off that cliff in the water right now.
What is
In the
sarcasm?
sarcasm lake.
It's a color.
He's fallen into the sarcasm.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I'm fine down here. No need to get me.
It's more of mean if you ask me, but you do you.
Yeah, look, it is a slippery slope when it comes to sarcasm, okay?
I am not human. No, or since I was the most recent new addition to the team, allow me to introduce you to everyone. First off, this is Hanatra. If you remember, I'm sure you do, Arisu, Hanatra's very similar, except instead of a squirrel, Hanatra turns into a wolf.
I'm just
And
sitting there
also
scratching
does not
my
ride a
chin.
raptor. Next, we have the door eater in question here, Waylon.
Yeah.
I believe Waylon's technically the one in charge of this team.
Yes.
As far as the military is concerned,
Yes, I
As
was reinstated from my.
that
From my
Waylon is the only military member with us now.
Yes.
And this is Vizier, a member of the local population.
Mm-hmm.
You'll note that he's much taller than Hruntir, like twice as tall.
Tallest, Hanatra.
How tall was I again? I was like,
Here,
You're like
you are a
7 foot something. Yeah.
Yeah. You tower over most individuals here, except for Hanatra when she shifts. But other than that, Vizier comes up to like mid-waist, to like abdomen level on you instead of knee.
I love the idea of the
Oh,
giant
also,
jellyfish
if
man.
you're missing any other members of Bravo team, Faria's in the vent somewhere.
Oh no!
Faria, that's not
So
locked.
I should probably introduce myself as well. My name is Dragoon Glup, also known as Ordesh. I am a doctor in the study of biobeasts and genetics, and I have been dumped on this planet to assist in medical procedures after the long siege.
Definitely need the.
That is for sure.
Not very reassuring when he couldn't even tell you were a human. You were a human for a long time.
That being said, I think I'll prefer to do. I'll have Waylon continue doing my checkups. Even though it's Waylon we're talking about, I trust that more because at least Waylon actually knows I'm not human.
Really? I've been doing all of my checkups assuming you were. I was wondering where your internal organs were.
See, I understand the mistake you made in believing he was human. I did as well until I did a thorough examination of him.
Wilhelm does not look like a human. Why is this
If
so
Wilhelm
difficult?
had a face, it'd be glaring.
Yeah, it's in the rock mech that he's piloting.
That's not a mech. The parts are separated and floating separately. None of our mechs do that.
I extend my long
Being
misshapen
wheeled
arm.
back in mildly comatose. Aren't we all just squishy brains piloting a meat suit?
Brains.
No.
You're not
Yeah.
helping.
What? My suit's not meat or squishy.
Well, you see, I extend my weird, shaped arm and kind of poke him in the face. He is missing a key human feature known as a nose, which allows him to detect certain changes in aroma in the air.
Waylon's going to roll a deception check to keep from smiling so that Hinatra can't see it. A 10.
Anatra, would you like to roll a detection check to catch the fact that Waylon is obviously joshing you?
Yes.
Hold on. You're bringing a very important concern to me.
Yes.
Is that
You're be a second.
Well,
hold on? Are you telling me that the thing that you keep using the word pilots? Is that part of him?
Well, in my case, technically yes.
Wait. Your mech is part of you?
Technically yes.
Huh.
what
Because
mech?
in order to, right, my mech was technically part of me. Thank you for that reminder, Hanatra.
I missed it.
She said, what, mech?
You know, the Mark II.
Well, that one still has to. That's not technically mine yet. I still have to get into it. I should get on that.
Yeah, get into it. See how it feels.
I'm
I
about to
can't
get
open it
into
yet.
it with all of you if we not get off of this topic and proceed. Progress with doing.
What
Don't
are
worry,
you
man.
doing?
We've
I
actually are
can
way
do
ahead of
that.
you, says a guy who's continuing to carry some supplies out.
We're sitting here arguing. They're
Thank
continuing the work.
Yes, and oh, by the way,
Now, is this one staying here or coming with you? Hi, says Griffin from the chair.
Going with us.
Okay. He is wheeled back out.
Is that one a human?
Anybody else remember?
Nope.
Would somebody like to make an intelligence check to remember what you had asked him to do?
yeah.
Like-
Initial
Well,
roll.
I can't roll this one, unfortunately, because I wasn't here.
Oh, that's right.
I'll do that.
I have notes and I remember. Griffin Tyke pops into the to hijack the mapping software to produce the mapping formula in order to select a point between.
I got a 14.
I rolled a 12 on that.
Yes, you were able to discover that Waylon is totally pulling your leg.
Is my
my
finger
leg,
still on my
but-
humped face?
I rolled an 8 on the intel.
You got better than me. I got a 6.
Ordes, can you
Yes.
please remove your finger from poking my core thing? It's not exactly a face,
Wilhelm,
but I guess you could call it a face.
I have to admit, the lack
will
of
retract my
knowledge
finger.
of your own being makes this argument even more difficult.
Hey, look,
Vince.
no one said. First off, I'm gonna be honest with you. The schools where I came from weren't the best, and my parents mostly focused on like negotiation tactics, which I barely paid attention to. Now, the music lessons, I did pay attention to those. I also definitely paid attention on how to pilot a mech when Uncle Strum taught me.
Wilhelm is totally a liberal arts major.
I was like about to say, it's like, ugh.
But mostly paid attention during guitar class.
You went to
Hey, I have
Perhaps
useful
one day
skills
you
too.
shall learn some practical skills. Maybe
Like
one day.
screaming.
There is hope. There is hope.
I've got a PhD in screaming.
Now, not to be lost on the previous topic, but Phoenix Vanguard, is that part of him too?
No, Phoenix, it is not a part of him.
Okay. Because that was part of
Because-
my argument for why we're both human.
Because Phoenix is human, I'm not human. So my mechs do require me to be like semi-part of them. In order for me to operate them, I have to shave off like a small piece of me and put it in the like controls. It's very complicated.
It is.
Okay.
How do you think I play the guitar?
It seems closer to the connections for me to be able to bend Vacon, but okay.
Well, yes, the mech can also operate on its own as well, but
You keep using present tense.
I still have one.
Arts.
I just need to get it.
Exactly. It's part of, we can heal it.
I also operate a mech.
Do you?
It's how I walk.
He's doing it right now, further adding to the issue.
Further adding to the confusion. Can I just like one of my tendrils just comes out of the front of the coat and just waves?
More like flops, but yes.
Kind of floppy wave.
Now I'm just imagining the Dr. Ordesh down in the waters with us. Blue. Blue.
Yes,
the water
that is
is back.
exactly how he swims. Just drag it, like I see the lovely jellyfish, but with like a couple of tendrils just dragging the endoskeleton along the ground. So you have this graceful bloop, bloop, but then it pans out and you just hear along the ground.
I like the idea that it has an automated mode when it's in water like
Just
that.
imagining like
it's just
Minecraft
walking on
squid
its
just-
own.
He does not have any automatics or pneumatics or anything of that sort on it. He is, in fact, the muscular structure for it.
Makes sense.
That's how he keeps it light. That's how they keep it lightweight enough that they can go in elevators.
What did they
Pretty much
do?
just metal parts and joints.
What did they do before they found humans, though?
They still had creatures and species that had skeletons on their own planet.
Okay. So they just emulated them and used
They
them as
would,
tools?
yes. So would hunt them, dissolve their organic nature, keep the calcium-based bones, and then use them for if they needed to go on land to do anything.
Humans just became an unfortunate vessel when we found them.
Yes, the age-old issue of two aliens meet, and the first one goes, "What a weird thing! I'm gonna poke it with a stick," and the other one goes, "Sweet new car."
Sweet new car. The interactions between the humans and my people have led to countless deaths. And an unfortunate miscommunication. Thus is the natural state of life.
All right. But yes, beyond that, Vizier, do you have any questions for Ordesh or anything of that sort before we move on?
Nothing that won't just restart this whole thing again.
Okay, so be it.
So we should probably move on.
Okay. So, other than that, waiting outside is Sarge. He is currently having a couple of people 5-point restraint buckle Griffin into one of the chairs. It looks like they're giving him some form of beverage and also a tiny, like, the equivalent of a small handheld video game to keep him occupied.
Is it Tetris?
It might be.
Oh, I love Tetris.
But it is more of a just so this way he doesn't touch things in the ship. In his currently anti-caffeine state. We'll go with that. But, Waylon, are you back, by the way? A couple of people had to step away for potty breaks, is why.
I mean, I have that vine still, right? If he needs a little caffeine.
But,
I'm back, but I'm not
Yes.
Waylon.
welcome back. How are you?
Oh, it's the non.
I'm doing good.
Says the other non-human.
In fact, all we have currently is a disembodied voice in our heads and non-humans.
But beyond that, what I will state is there anything in particular that your character needs to make sure is brought? You have already brought up the MK2 armature frame that is downstairs. They will be making sure to take that out. Is there anything else that will be going with you?
The MK1 brain that I recovered.
Okay, you'll be bringing the Dummening brain. Understood. Now, the good news is that is actually where most of these shavings of you are connected to.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So I won't have to do too much.
Yeah. Now, beyond that, other things to bring up is Vizier. What are you bringing with you?
Well, I was already informed that bringing the two snap moths was possible.
Yes, it is.
So I'm going to bring them and all of the meat that I have for them.
Are you bringing the little ones?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I bring the little ones?
I'm just making sure. So the burden beast will be remaining here?
I'm simply behind on their training already. I've had no time to teach them anything.
Gotcha. But how about the burden beast?
Oh, that one is not bound to me. It's simply very well trained.
Now, it is owned by you, but you do not currently have it. You haven't used your bond for control at this point?
No. The bonds I have are on Vakon and Kairoga.
All right, understood.
I'm going to turn to Waylen. I'm lending you use of the burden beast for whatever deems necessary until such time that I am able to take my land once again. Once I retake my land, I will also be taking the gig bowl kicks back with me. Is that understood?
I do not know if Wayland has returned. Wayland, have you returned?
Doesn't seem so.
All right. Now, I will bring up something. Please, for the hilarity's sake, Ordesh, you are going to see a bevy of roughly 9 different bio beasts are currently here.
Ooh.
Of no less than 3 varieties you have not encountered.
Are they alive or?
Yes, they are alive.
Is there any small ones? Like very, very. What's the smallest one there?
Roughly medium dog sized.
Is there any way I can try to sneak it under my coat? Very obviously.
Vizier, you can see Ordesh, the strange jellyfish, is currently roll me a d4. We're gonna see which one of them you get, or go after.
Do you want me to roll d4?
Yes, roll a d4 because they all have different personalities.
They sure do.
Okay. 2.
All right. You will be going for one. It will immediately scamper behind Vizier. And then we'll begin doing what can best be described as somewhere between a crocodile hiss and a baby crocodile pew, pew.
Aw. Now I feel kind of bad for playing Dissect him.
Know that while I've enjoyed our conversation, I would kill you to feed this one.
What about that one? The point towards another one.
Each and every one of these is worth more to me than your life.
What about that one? Just point towards the next one.
Ordesh, I'm gonna fill you in on something here. When these guys say your life, they do mean they will kill you or themselves.
You will hear from the background. No, that's my job, says 13.
Oh, it's 13. That's fine. Don't worry about that one.
He kind of just scratches his jelly head in confusion about such high regards put on the bio beasts.
These are the one and only joy that I still have in this world. They are the reason, the future that they have, the joy I will experience training them and making them the best they can be is the only reason I have not snapped. Do not attempt to take that away from me. I'm not certain what I would do to you.
Natra looks over to Vizier. I understand.
Can I like produce like 3 of the ampules out of my pocket and put them in my hand? The 3 ampules I have?
You may do so. Why would you not be able to produce objects that you have? Yes, you successfully produced them.
What if I told you they could become more to your people? And just have the ampules in my hands.
At this moment, there's only one of my people I care about. As far as I know, it will never wake up. Let the rest hang. And with that, I'm going to collect my warriors and get on a plane.
Ordesh, you will quickly notice that the 4 little ones are toddling along next to, as you will realize, they are the young of 2 very large ones. Roughly, I'd say 18 to 19 foot in length.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the ampules back in my pocket.
Okay.
Perhaps I was too hasty in my judgment. It means nothing to benefit life to take it, and only to take it away to produce those results.
All right.
Wise word.
Has everyone returned? Waylon, are you back, by the way?
Seems not.
Seems not. All right.
In my medical opinion, I declare him dead.
He's currently doing what I can only assume NPCs when you're currently using the wait function in a video game, just staring into the 1,000-yard stare while just standing.
And he repeats like the same dialogue every time you press A on him.
Trying to read. Try again.
But yes. Now, other than that, Hanatra, is there anything that you would like for your character to bring along with you? Beyond your basic equipment, is there anything else that you need to bring?
She didn't really have anything other than what she had on her person. Or, like...
Okay.
Necessities. And the coffee machine. But she already saw the coffee machine get... She's good. As long as she has all of the weaponry.
Okay. So, Sarge is going to be returning back in at this point in time, as most things have been gathered. I will be waiting on Waylon for the, the final say that we are good to return back to base. But Sarge will be walking up to Vizier. At this point, he will look down at Vizier and will go, we've finished gathering the remainder of any, remains at this point in time. Is there anything that you would like done with the bodies of your ilk?
To be honest, we do not have much in the way of funerary rites.
Do you have anything that you wish to say? If you have nothing, as they did die in the line of duty here, at the very least, we would like to bury them.
Very well. That is a thing of value, as it will enrich the soil.
Damn.
Certainly. I will have something to say.
Okay.
And I'm not in a mindset for flowery language at the moment, so we'll have we'll let a bit of imagination occur. But Vizier's words over them essentially amounts to they died fulfilling their orders to the best of their ability. No greater gift could they have given.
All right. So, in that case, from there, Sarge will then join and will say a few words as well. He's going to join in and he's going to take a brief moment surveying any of the still living. The fact that all of you are alive now is only due to the sacrifices of those that are not here today. Beyond a well done, a thank you is in order. Humanity believes in sacrifice, and you who are no longer here have proven yourselves most honorable. I know only a little of your culture, but I will state I do hope you rejoin your great circle and are welcomed as heroes. May you rejoin with those at a later time that you have fought hard to protect. For when we come together, that is when everyone, all intelligent species, are at their greatest. Tyrants, dictators, and monsters only seek to divide and to tear those that stand against them apart. Through unity and through cooperation, we achieve things that no one individual can achieve. And through unity and through cooperation, we stand up to those that would attempt to divide us. You have our deepest thanks for standing side by side with us against those that would seek to push their will upon those that have never once wanted that will pushed upon them. He will salute the area that he has buried those, and he will step away.
With that, and I've actually, during that speech, I took a quick second to actually listen through the songs that I've sent that are the Wilhelm playlist, and I'm going to have a request for Paw here real quick. Could you play the song Crystal Cubes Part 2?
Why does it sound like a Minecraft knockoff?
Because I get these from YouTube's audio the thing that so we don't get copyright strike.
Oh yeah, the free ones.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Wilhelm will step up and start playing this, the most appropriate song I heard through my list here. And if anyone, you can imagine there's lyrics. I don't have time to write anything.
All right. Sorry for throwing you guys all on the spot there.
That's fine.
But also totally not sorry for throwing you guys on the spot there. Welcome back, Waylon.
Thank you. I wrote my reasoning in the private chat so that, regular chat doesn't have to bear with that. By the way, hi chat. I'm back.
Yes. Hi, welcome back.
Back.
Since
I was bitten by a radioactive bat. Back.
since I almost caused an international incident by trying to steal a bio beast, is there any like funny looking plants nearby, or like herbs or anything?
There's plenty.
Yeah, I want some.
Depends on
Candles
what
to
you.
make.
Ah. Oh, if you
So,
want.
no,
there
not
is-
medicine. Candles.
There is a plant that smells bad even to you.
Oh, perfect substance. I think it just associate with strong smells over whether they're good or bad. Realistically,
Yeah. Here, this smell is disgusting even to you. It smells bad on a psychological level.
it's dealing like physical brain damage just inhaling it. Yes, this will be perfect for my hobby.
While everyone is saying, Atra is quiet. She's holding back tears.
Waylon's still standing there saluting. Quietly mourning.
Right. But
Atra will take a big breath. Wipe her eyes. Who's ready to finish this?
well, I'd say more, who's ready to start something with them? We've been on the back foot for a while. Time to take the fight to them. But beyond that, Waylon, any standing orders for this lot here? Anything above and beyond, or are you just putting everything under control of the locals?
I'm putting it under control of the locals, but socially, I will be obligated to lend my aid to my vassal.
Look, they're allies with us. Of course we're going to aid them. So, beyond that, we're leaving it, Vizier, just so you're aware, and Waylon, I want you to show the, whoever's going to be in charge here how to use the burst show them how to use the space radio.
Got it. I will do that. And if you have no objections, Waylon will go do that now.
That is fine. He just told you to go do that.
Okay.
You are welcome to go do that.
Whoosh.
You do that. You do the thing. One successful thing done.
Yes.
But yes. Now, finally from there, I have one more question will come to mind. Waylon, is Zeklen coming with you?
On this battle?
Back to the ship for the time being, or is he remaining with Riktil?
For the time being, he should come back to the ship because this will also be part of his culture, right? Or will it not?
You get to decide.
I will
Want this to
treat
be
him.
part of his culture?
Yes, I will treat him as a bridge between our peoples.
Hooray! I'm a bridge. Immediately
Yes, you are.
blanks.
Bridges get stepped on.
Oh.
Bridges are supportive.
Yes, bridges are supportive. Good job. And people with bad mouths might lose the talking privileges.
Yeah, they get pushed off bridges.
What if they jump off the bridge?
Wow.
What if we just make it they jumped off the bridge?
I'm starting to doubt less that Zeklen is my biological child.
He's like, oh no, it might be my boy.
My boy!
That's my boy.
That's my
Oh,
boy.
boy. Father, help! That falls off.
My boy! But yes. So in that case, if nothing else is stopping the crew from returning, you will be able to hop onto the MK2 Night Witch, and will be able to take a short trip back to the Belfast.
Hey guys, check out this plant I found.
Release me! Oh, wait, you brought the whole thing? You brought it with you?
Yes, of course I did.
Okay, here. What is going to happen there is you bring that in here, and you can just hear the pilots gagging from, like, through, like, you're hearing them gag over the radio.
Wait, is this the one that I can smell?
Yes, you can smell this one.
Oh, no, get off. No, absolutely not. Get out. That stays here.
Hands. Look what I found.
Like, from there, Sarge enters into the ship, takes a look around, smacks his mouth, and goes, anyone else taste pennies?
Yes.
What's a penny?
It's a currency made primarily of copper.
Right now, like, I'm smelling like what it would taste like if I just rummaged through my couch, grabbed all the coins, and just chewed on them.
There's all the loose popcorn kernels in that couch.
Yeah, that's definitely adding to the weird buttery undertones of this. I don't think I like it.
It's that plant, and get it off the ship. Throw it. Throw it.
I've been known to consume copper from time to time. Such a soft metal makes easy digestion.
Ordesh, that either goes off of the ship, or you go off of the ship with it.
There's only two choices. And I believe...
Unfortunately, I can't make a sad face. Can I just, like, open a window and just chuck it out?
So the sliding door from the side will be opened up, and he will gesture either to you or to the plant.
It'd be so funny if I just walked out. I'll just extend my hand and just out and just drop it.
You will hear the shriek of a Bakishkik from somewhere down below.
He gets hit with an orbital stink bomb.
No, just it landed close enough that they can smell it.
I'm assuming my whole suit's probably permeated with the smell though now.
Luckily, it leaves as soon as it is out of the radius.
It's such a shame. Would have made a wonderful candle.
Yes, absolutely. So long as we could mail it to people we don't like.
It's like worse than a glitter bomb.
One hopefully uneventful flight back.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you would like to do during this flight? Do I need to turn this ship around? Okay.
Nope.
How long is the flight?
Like roughly 2 hours.
2 hours. I mean, can I do a culture then?
Right. You know what? Fine. Everybody will watch as Ordash, after being bored for about 5 minutes of not doing anything, will then open up a portable lab kit, put it on their lap, and will start doing some experimentation. You'll be at a it will be at an overall -1 due to the penalty of doing this while on a ship, while it is flying low altitude. But yes, you can totally attempt one.
Nice. All right. So let's see. What do I need to remember? What am I rolling for this? 12 hours work and a Aether Chemistry D14 check.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I get to pick one ampule.
Yep.
I'm assuming I have one of each so far right now.
That is correct. Now you will require some reagents.
Ooh, do I have any on me to begin with? I don't know if I have the equipment if I need a reagent.
Do you have any aether crystals on you?
I have a converter, Escape thermal sheet, canteen, knife. Well, no, doesn't look like it. Might not have the parts I need, unfortunately, then. Oh, that's a shame.
So after a brief period of time of setting up your lab, you will look around. You will then rummage through your pockets.
Oh, I left the aether crystals at home.
Will you put your lab kit away, or are you just leaving it open on your lap?
I'll just leave it open on my lap so I can just play around with chemicals.
I make sure that I
What
make sure that
What that do? What
no
What's that do?
no Zeklen, that is dangerous. Do
I like
not
to think
drink
there's-
any of the stuff in there.
There's like bottles of acid, and he's like, "What's that do?" About to stick his fingers. No touch. What's that do?
He's
He's
just-
like, "No touch."
Look! I can read. This jar says H2SO4.
No touch.
Oh, good job, Zeklen. But no, don't touch it.
What is H2SO4? Hydrochloric
There's the-
acid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the chemical
Wait, isn't that
name.
sulfuric acid?
Yes, you're right. It is sulfuric, not hydrochloric. Yes.
Well, you see, just going to a rant about what the chemical is.
But yes, the ship will arrive. You guys will actually get a decent view of the UTP Belfast as you do a flyby before landing. Repairs seem to be moving steadily. While it is obvious that the damage was extensive, now that you can see it from this distance, most of the crippled systems seem to have been restored to at least a functional level. Nothing is smoking anymore, the breaches have been completely sealed, and it does appear as though primary power has been restored. So, considering what you had last seen this roughly a month ago, a large amount of progress has been made on getting the UTP Belfast back to a spacefaring level.
Nice.
The vessel
From the
will
ship?
touch. Yes. Well, here you will be arriving outside of the ship, and will be able to make your way from there. One noticeable event will occur as you land, which is you will see approaching Prisoner 001.
All right, gotta be like one thing.
Okay, that is fine. Do you recall Prisoner 001?
Yes, Prisoner 001 was the subordinate of the oh crap, I forget the name of their race.
Well,
Trill.
What? Trill, thank you. The Trill that gave up information about their leadership and what he knew in exchange for his life. Literally, he blew up after telling us. So, Prisoner 001 was the one that remained unconscious and unaware of what he said. Right?
He was taken away to make sure that he didn't hear. But yes.
And the one that was nicknamed Steve.
Was nicknamed Steve by Wilhelm against his
Yes.
will.
Yep.
Against his Wilhelm. Got it.
Against the Wilhelm.
Yes. But anyway, he will be rapidly approaching. Two things will be notable. First off, physically, he is covered in what appears to be patches of like reflective foil and strange medical diodes. Other than that, any surprise of seeing him will be equally surprised by Prisoner 001 seeing Vectectic Vic. As Vectectic Vic will hop off of the vessel with you. So, his immediate thought and questions, Wilhelm, by the way. Wilhelm, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Conversation will be happening in rapid fire trill. The conversation back and forth will go something along the lines of Prisoner 001 is surprised and saddened, but mixed emotions that Vectek Tikvik is, in order, alive, captured, seemingly unharmed.
I put a lot of bullets into him.
So, yes, and he's already shrugged most of that off.
Oh. I mean, good.
Shrugged off. Don't take it too personal.
Sadly, half of that did not.
We shrugged off everything he did to us.
Yeah, I almost died. You're right. No, I don't take it
We
personally.
didn't shrug off everything.
What do you mean? We're all healthy and in one piece. All
Almost
of us.
dying is better than dying, is it not?
Every single person, living creature here is fine.
Exactly. None of us present are dead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, who's not dead?
I raise my hand.
Raise his hand.
But if you're dead, sound off.
Raise his hand.
I'm not super proficient in the human language, but this feels very strange, the emphasis you put on some of these words.
I raised
I like to
one of
imagine
Zeke lens
that-
manipulators.
Sound off if you're dead. Amp's core suddenly beeps randomly.
Aww.
Dark humor.
Well, that was random.
Wonder why that happened.
But other than that, Vectek Tikvik will respond, admit that he has joined with the humans. Confusion will occur. But other than that, there will be some calming gestures and the fact of the noticing that the bonding symbols still exist on him. Vectek Tikvik will turn to you and will request of the crew, may he remove the bonding symbols.
Yeah,
I don't either.
Them.
So be it. So, Ordesh, you will note that this individual is utilizing a formula.
Ooh. Yeah, I just got back. Oh,
Yeah.
Is he physically in front of us?
Yes, he is physically in front of you. So he is definitely has some form of high arc score. You are too close to be able to realize how far, but if you were to like back away, you could figure out how far away you can detect him from. But the best way I can put it is as you start backing away from him, you start realizing that you might have to go outside of the protective zone.
I do automatically identify the formula since I am looking at it.
Yes, you are looking at him, and it does seem to be something that will release and or free an individual from already existing, effectively an if-then bomb has been put on the prisoner 001. And
implying if it's removed, he explodes.
If the symbols are tampered with, he will explode. If he states certain phrases or releases certain information, he will explode. If a command is given from a distance from an individual that has access to do so, he will explode.
I think I should inform the party of this.
So, you will see, however, that the freedom formulae that is being used is actually not tampering with in any way, shape, or form. It is actively erasing everything from that particular formula that is already in existence.
Interesting. It is concerning how powerful the original binding was. Am I able to put like a number value, so to say, based on the distance I can see it from? Or I can feel it from?
Here. You are too close to be able to put a numerical value. You could say his arc score from where you were seeing this is at least a 2 or a 3.
All right, but it can be significantly higher the more I walk away.
Yes.
All right. We should have nothing to fear if the entire script is being removed. Though it is concerning how particular they were to make sure that this information was not to be leaked, or for him not to get away without being exploded. Implying he has valuable information to use.
Oh, yes. Any questions, comments, and concerns about what has occurred here?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Other than that, one other individual will arrive coming down the ramp, which seems to be another one of those strange jellyfish creatures, similar to Ordesh. This one, though, seeming to be of a lighter coloration, far more of a like hints of pink and purple being the most notable, but even larger than Ordesh. This is Dr. Galupalip, for those that remember him. Vizier has seen him, I think, once in passing. But he will come down the ramp and will be turning his body in a fashion that will allow him to pantomime surveying until he spots Vizier. Will then gesture wildly at him and go, "Ah, yes, I am glad that you're here. Please, we have things to discuss. I have news, and most of it is good."
Okay. Excellent. I'll run over.
All right. And anyone else, if you wish to join, you are more than welcome to. However, I will ask that common courtesy be performed, and if Vizier asks for you to stay out, so be it.
This will be a good opportunity for me and Ziglan to learn about stuff, if we promise to be quiet.
I trust he's in good hands with the doctor.
Ziglan will promise not to be too much of a problem.
Good boy, Ziglan. You're going to be
Ziglan will do their best to find out exactly how much of a problem they are allowed to be. Now, you will be brought on board the vessel, and you will be brought over to the medical wing, Vizier, and anyone else that is following. And once you are brought into a room, it has only a single occupant, currently held in what can best be described as a cylindrical tube, laying horizontally along the ground and latched into place with a variety of medical equipment hooked onto it. There is a lot of diodes and notes that are going off. There is no beeping. There is no sounds here other than the mild sound of what could be described as almost like a bubbler of an aquarium. Other than that, it is at most the white noise that you hear of the common sounds of individuals from a distance away through a muffling wall. The room is clean, sterile, and it smells as such. It has that mild alkali tang of cleaners in the room.
Okay.
And then Dr. Galupalip will begin. The good news is that Zip, his name is Zip, correct? Any titles or anything of that sort, or would you prefer for me to address him as your sire?
Certainly. That would work just well.
All right. Well, your sire is currently in a medically induced stasis for the time being, but I am happy to state that he is stable. Now, Bakishkik biology is vastly different than any of the UTP citizenry's biology, but it is a little closer to that of the Shalusks. So we have some groundwork, and a few of your worker castes have accepted being utilized and having some basic tests run to ensure that nothing we are doing is harmful to your sire. The results have been very elucidating, but nonetheless positive the median results have been positive. So I am assuming that you would like to hear good news first.
Certainly.
Very well. The brain of your sire is intact and we are getting good readings. It took a while to figure out what and where, but there does not appear to be any brain damage at this point in time. So the brain is intact. And if you wish, you may make an arc check as well.
Okay. Nice. Well, let me refresh the page again because I was away from it for too long.
Yes. While this is going on, anyone that is not currently with Vizier will be brought over to something they haven't had in a long time. They're brought to the Chow Hall.
Chow Hall? Is that what you just said?
The Chow Hall.
Place of all the noms?
Yes.
The delicious food?
Ah, material
Oh my
system.
god. Let's
Mhm.
go.
I was hoping this was the place with all of the cute little critters you raised to go racing. And Sonic with Sonic and his friends.
No, this is where the cute little critters you raise to eat go.
Mhm. Here, Vizier rolls as Vizier rolls.
Zero's clearly he's dead and not being lied to.
Yeah.
Let me roll my arc check. Ah, I see.
Fails.
I don't have one.
Yes. So, the conversation with the doctor is in the background, turning into just muffled jargon as you are attempting to reach out, and you do not get any keynotes. You don't get any, immediate orders or anything of that sort. You just simply feel the barest hint of the push. So that directive from Zip.
Yep.
As your focus returns, Dr. Galupilip is talking about the fact that the other organs are the concern. As it goes something along mild to moderate soft tissue damage. His circulatory system is an absolute mess at the moment, which is what we're mostly working on. We are currently running a slow regen sequence, but it does appear as though consciousness could be regained anywhere within, and I apologize, I'm going to use UTP time, anywhere between a week to a month at the earliest. We are hesitantly hopeful for a quick recovery, if we would prefer, of course, a full recovery for them. But you should have no worries with the physical processes of your sire returning, although I do believe that you being nearby when he returns would be excellent for his mental and emotional rebalancing.
Of course.
Do you have any questions for me at this point in time?
You have said the most important things. That he is stable, he is alive, his brain is well, and the rest is being worked on.
All right. So we do have a few things. As he is your sire, does he have an individual that makes medical decisions for him? Is that a thing with your people?
It is not.
Hmm. As we are in, forgive me for the, as we are in uncharted waters here, and we are doing our best to tread carefully, we will ask then in that case for various bits of information from you and some decisions to be made. We can see obviously about full organ reconstitution for those organs that are damaged. Is there anything religious or morally reprehensible to you or your kind about the regrowth of body parts or the use of prosthetics?
No.
All right, very good. This is a worst case scenario, mind you. We do not believe that any of those would be necessary, but we would like to at least discuss the possibilities of them in advance.
Understood.
Mm-hmm. All right. Beyond that, how are you doing?
The battle is over. I'm aware that I now have confirmation that Lord Zip is safe and is being assisted. I cannot ask for anything better.
So be it.
I need to find a place where I can keep myself and my creatures.
All right. Obviously, we have some nearby areas, and the Bakishkik worker and warrior castes that have remained in this area, we have set up and have allowed to build and to resettle the area, as we have no intention of remaining here eventually. It is within our defensive perimeter. I am sure that they would be more than delighted to receive some form of instruction, as they have been listless and the source of many complaints from many an individual attempting to work with them. But from what I can tell, it comes more down to the fact of they're used to being told what to do and not asked their opinion.
Yes, that is a trend I've noticed amongst you all. You are overly concerned with their opinions, and they don't know what to do with that.
Well, do not worry about me. I'm not involved in it in any way, shape, or form. As long as they are physically healthy and not emotionally traumatized, I consider my job well done.
Okay, understood.
All right. I wish you a better day, and I do suggest that you attempt to get whatever is the appropriate amount of rest for your species.
Certainly. Soon.
Sooner rather than later.
Absolutely.
I may not know your species too well, but I can still tell that you look like shit. That is a colloquialism, mind you, to state that you do not look well at this point in time. Your coloration is graying and wilting around the edges. Your antennae are drooping, which I have noticed, and you are starting to get a bit of a yellowish tinge around your as he gestures at the to the equivalent location of where the gills are.
Okay.
Because somebody here rolled a double 6 on his medicine check.
Oh!
Huh?
I think that was the DM.
Yes. Yes, the NPC rolled well. And it's just the
Yeah, you have a better jellyfish doctor than me.
Aww.
Who's also a Shalisk. Luckily, he's bound to the ship.
The ship is his entire skeleton? Wow.
Damn.
He
The
wishes.
skeleton.
I feel inferior.
I mean, if Sarge was a giant kaiju that could tear through the battlefield, I'd feel. Oh wait.
He does not seem that large in stature. I don't get it.
Oh, he
Hello,
is.
turn back. One of them, just that meme of the two people pointing into the background. Just the corpse hula hoop of the giant walking biofortress. Or what's left of it. Corpse hula hoop has been added to my lexicon of weird things I've said. It's been added to meat spackle and a few others as well.
I remember where meat spackle came from. Hello there.
I'm quite drawn to meat pinata.
All right, but
The rest of the party is in the dining
the
hall?
chow hall. Yes, the
Chow
chow
hall?
hall. Finally getting to eat things that Waylon hasn't scraped off of the ground.
That we haven't.
Or hasn't come out of a UTP extruder.
Exactly.
Like a nutrient
I would like
based.
to stare into the distance and do
Brick.
nothing.
Nutrient brick. Now, you will enjoy the other thing, which is the food for the soul, which is the ambient music in the background.
It's rap.
Oh no!
It is not.
Screams as I see Bravo team on the stage.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh
We're here
my
to stay.
God.
We're Bravo team. We're gonna play your skin off. The rest
It
of your
turned out it's
body.
an open mic and they're doing rap.
I don't hear a Wilhelm scream.
I was stretching.
Oh, they all go.
I moved him to the right. Just an interior setting, site, everything like that. But yeah, other than that, so it is the chance for you to finally have a warm meal. Please, what is your meal of choice?
Holding her stomach as her eyes grow wide and sparkly at the menu.
The menu is yes. You actually have
Exactly.
access to the full bit here of the wonders of that Aether Forge that the Mr. Jimothy Vanders has brought along. Means that it can effectively synthesize almost anything as long as it has the appropriate elemental ingredients.
She orders venison.
Okay.
Oh. That sounds like something I'd actually eat. Like legit, like real eat.
Oh yeah, of course. Delicious.
It's good thing Waylon's not there. He's had a craving for shellfish the whole time he's been on this planet.
Oh my god.
And he does not want to fulfill that craving right now.
But why not?
Like, hey, sire! Why are you drooling while looking at me?
What? Sorry. I was.
Were you sleeping on your feet again?
Yes. Yes, I was. Completely with my mouth open.
Probably. Where is Town Hall?
Yeah.
Town Hall? Oh my god.
The Chow Hall or the galley, whatever you want to call
No,
it.
I called it the Chow Lounge for crying out loud.
Gallows.
The Chalounge.
The Chow Lounge. In...
Yes, we need to chillax in the Chalounge.
Mm. Yeah, and to chug some beers.
Get some sustenance.
Just sustenance.
Just substance. Oh my.
So our bodies may function at peak capacity.
Chapacity.
Love Chapass.
Strangely, there's no Chipotle.
You know, I imagine as a food that Ordesh would probably eat. I'm just imagining like raviolis, but they're like transparent and full of plankton, or like green goopy kind of crustaceans or something. Well, he's a jellyfish, right?
I know.
So I think a little transparent raviolis.
It's like, he walks up and just orders one whole pig.
I mean, I do like the idea of ordering an entire roast pig. Bistro Ma, eat it in one bite.
Yep. Just dissolving it on the inside.
Which is
all I'm
also
thinking now is
transparent and we
Bob
can
from,
see it.
Bob from Monsters versus Monsters versus Aliens, where he's minding his own business. You just hear a cannon and a ham is just injected into the side of his head.
Yep.
Ooh, just an entire hunk of ham.
Oh wow, you unlocked a memory for me.
That was a weird. That was a weird movie.
Do you remember Farscape?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember? Oh, what was his name? The lizard main character with the questionable clothing choices. The lizard main villain.
Hold on. Yeah, I know. Right, Scorpius.
Scorpius, yes.
Yeah, the guy who looked like a BDSM king.
Yes. He had
by
a
the way.
Oh, right. Right. Wow. Hello, it's all of us. Go, somebody distract. Go to commercial. Anyway,
which is why I kept using questionable and
Yes. Precisely. I appreciate it.
I'm to blame.
You are to blame.
It's okay. I forgive you. Twitch, not so much.
It's fine.
Please don't.
Quick, someone redeem struggle bus.
Yeah, exactly. Redeem struggle bus. Do it. Wait, why am I asking for it? Hit it.
Oh.
But I'm saving points for a doodle.
Yes, half the cost of the
Volume warning. You've been warned. Volume warning.
It's been a while since I've heard it. I'm going to regret unmuting stream, but here we go.
I have it at 1% volume. I can still hear it.
Hey, at least you don't have it at 0% volume and can still hear it. That's happened to me.
At least I turned down the redeem to only 40% volume instead of 100% volume. So that way stream doesn't have to suffer.
Keep in mind, this is 40, and I want everyone to suddenly realize what I went through when making it.
Yep. We don't have volume control.
Nope.
Well, thank you very much. Anywho, Chow Hall. What else is other people ordering?
Yeah.
I do like the idea of eating a whole pig now.
Wanders over to closer to the stage, wherever it may be.
Stop him! Stop that man!
That's like... where by chance is the stage?
I will go to a table with a huge hunk of ham. Use bestial maw, so the large teeth shoot out, and it's like, imagine like a kraken ripping apart a ship. that's what I'm going for. Just eating this huge hunk of ham, ripping chunks off it.
Wilhelm's choice of food will be wherever the nearest speaker is and just vibing in front of it.
Okay.
As long as it's not
see
rap.
I currently see you dancing like Carlton Banks.
I love it.
Fortunately, I don't have ears.
Storm, do you even know?
I'm not that young.
No. Yes, but you also have had a very sheltered childhood where you were not allowed to watch SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, I
yes,
want to
but
make
there was also some things that I did get by my parents.
Okay, good. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is a good one.
The violence that is.
My parents also, I seem to remember them watching that on TV a few times.
Okay, good.
I'm glad we both posted the same thing in different areas at almost the same time. I posted it in the current chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
the voice
even
chat
both.
chat.
Yes, the voice chat.
And it's almost the same one.
Yes, that is precisely what Wilhelm is doing.
Wonderful.
Do you mind? I'm trying to eat my ham here.
Look, some of us consume food, some of us listen to music, and that's how we get our sustenance, okay?
You feed off sound frequencies or vibrations?
Totally, I'm not lying to you whatsoever.
Roll a deception
I'm
check.
thinking. Fascinating.
God, no wonder you're so weak. You're malnourished. You need some rap in your diet.
You need a balance. You need a diverse diet. You gotta get your like.
Your R&B, your soul, your jazz.
Yeah,
your
You
EDM.
can't just subsist on metal,
rock.
EDM,
Yep.
So
hard
slowly pulls out mace.
Wait,
You suggest I listen to rap
Alternative,
ever
like
again,
the soy
I
milk
will
equivalent?
smack you with this.
Is alternative like the soy milk equivalent of like regular milk?
Sinatra looks Wilhelm dead in the eyes and just says, "Rap." As she pulls out a chicken wrap.
You can't see it because Wilhelm doesn't have a face, but you feel it.
I put my finger on what I think is his face. Is this not a face? As I poke him.
You feel a glare. It might also just be the slightly angry humming coming from Wilhelm.
It's like a bomb about to explode, just vibrating.
Love it.
You're close.
Sinatra goes back to eating her.
All right. With that, Vizier and Waylon, are you simply staying there, or are you going to go get something to eat? What are you doing at this point?
I'll stay with Vizier and do what he would like. Assuming he's still in the call.
Vizier is still in the call.
Yep.
Otherwise, he would have disappeared.
Yep.
Vizier.
He's mourning right now, okay? Give him a minute.
He also could have just.
God, so
Yeah, I know.
disrespectful.
Are you sleeping, sir?
So disrespectful. So disrespect. That's a.
Oh no. Humans and their strange affinity to sounds.
Hurts from
Says the
laughing
candle
so
maker.
much.
Vizier. Vizier.
Trying to read. Try
He's
again
currently
later.
unconscious.
Oh
Try
no!
again.
Not unconscious.
Wait, let's see. Did he post anything?
Nope.
He did that. Okay.
Ow.
What was that? Your desk?
I bumped my desk.
Very
Is the
fortunate.
desk okay?
Is the desk okay? It's fine, thank you. He appreciates your concern.
Alright. Hold on. I'm gonna give me a moment.
Can I appreciate the fact that about his
Your concern has been appreciated.
Sorry, in this economy, things are starting to depreciate.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's true.
Inflation.
Alright, that's too real. That's too real. This is supposed to be
Yeah,
sci-fi. This is sci-fi. Too real.
So, Vizier, are you staying in the are you currently staying in the area with Zeb?
Yes.
Okay.
He lives.
I heard it.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Yes. All right. So, do you intend to move from that spot in any way, shape, or form? AKA, I'm asking, do you want to switch characters?
It is time because Vizier needs Lord Zip. No Lord Zip, no Vizier.
I'll just let's get my I'll get my notebook out. Small frozen organism appears to not have grown in stature since last meeting, perhaps malnourished.
Oh, Frontier. What are you ordering? They have offered that they can make sure that anything for you is safe to eat.
Fantastic.
I got this vine if you want it.
He produces, the death vine.
I'm just holding it like over him.
No, you would not. As a matter of fact, if you attempt to hold it over him, you will be bodily speared in a tackle by one of the other security guards.
Okay. Has mine moved over? I can't tell.
Yes, you have.
Congratulations,
Okay,
you're Frontier! Hooray!
Frontier.
Yippee.
But anyway, so I've heard some amazing things about this beef. How do you prepare it?
Ooh.
Several different ways.
Give me a popular form amongst the people here. I'll try it. As long as it's not too caffeinated.
Someone will lean in. Now, wait. You obviously have never had a coffee bean spice rub done on one of these things.
No, I'm sorry. I've never had a calf.
Ha!
Caffeinated.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's different. That's veal.
Look, all I know is a lot of members of the UTC consume caffeine on a regular basis, and it's dangerous for me too. So I assume it's just an additive in all of your foodstuffs.
Humans are pretty strange, regularly ingesting various poisons.
Although
Poisons.
I should look into some of these. What do they call them? Caffeine pills.
No, not a good idea.
It would just be like eating a cyanide pill for him, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No, it'd be
Jesus.
more like For him, it'd be more like taking mustard gas in pill form for us.
Jesus.
Me.
It'll slow down his ability to breathe. It'll dry out his lungs and or gills in this case, and they will slowly shrivel up and fall off him.
Christ.
Actually, someone will lean in and go, actually.
Actually.
I say back to him.
Zip actually described exactly what would happen with caffeine, which is they tend to violently convulse before their internal organs, mainly their heart, explodes.
Hmm. Hmm.
Overwhelming nerve response.
So it's like when we wow, I don't know what makes humans' hearts explode. Let me research that right now. I'll be right back.
Too much
Practically anything can make a human heart explode. They're so fragile.
I take Zeke-Len with me to learn this.
Man, imagine having a heart.
Yeah, imagine having a heart. High five.
Do neither of you have systems? Do neither of you have circulatory systems?
We do not possess such systems.
How
No.
do you take nutrients?
I photosynthesize. I mean, I get them from listening to music.
I've never heard of an audiotrope. Interesting.
Us shellisks tend to dissolve our meals with internal body acids.
That's a digestive system, okay.
Okay.
How do
They don't.
you get fed?
So Zeke-Len, it says here that they don't explode, but we suffer something called myocardial rupture. Common symptoms include severe heart attack, blunt force trauma, penetrating trauma. It can also be caused by infections, interlogic injury, which is, I don't know
What
that
happens
means.
when you're attacked by a heart?
Oh, the heart.
Is that how the blunt force trauma happens?
Well, no. So a severe heart attack, also
Is
myocardial
more than one heart
infarction.
gets you at once. Like they find you and they jump you all together, right? That's
Do
what
hearts
that's what the wall lady was telling me.
Oh, who's the? Oh, the wall lady. That's that was
She likes to come in through the air vents and whisper things at me when she thinks I'm sleeping.
Yeah, no. She's very dangerous. She's a noble. Did you know that? Just like you. She got her nobility through, hard work, effort, and military prowess. But no, a heart attack in this situation, hearts can't jump out of people's chests and physically attack. This is just a
So this is like someone holding a heart, and that's how the blunt force trauma happens.
well, specifically, a heart attacks the body that it's in. It's beating irregularly. It's kind of like the heart is punching against the walls inside your body and other organs, and it's hurting itself in the process.
Is it a parasite?
The heart is not a Why are you here?
I'm here to observe.
Like, I'm eating ham.
So, severe heart attack
Ham everywhere.
is the most common cause of heart rupture. When the heart attack blocks blood flow to a section of the heart muscle. It is a muscle, by the way, so it'd be like the ligaments in your arms just suddenly bursting out of your shell and starting to strangle you. It doesn't
people
do
in
that.
the audience, I bet you didn't expect you were going to learn things today.
Mm.
We're gonna learn today.
That tissue
Human anatomy
dies.
is so strange.
So yeah. It's just the heart dying violently. Humans do that a lot. A lot of us say we like to go in our sleep, but when we aren't given that choice, we die violently and take as many people with us. Which is, honorable, especially if you're fighting for those who can't fight for themselves.
He gives a pat on your shoulder, the tiny little head goes, "Don't worry, when I go, I'll take you with me."
Oh, that's so sweet, but I should already be gone by the time it's time for you to go, okay? Don't worry, I'll be... Actually, I don't know what your people believe in an afterlife. I should try and learn that to teach you. But, my people, we believe that, we believe in quite a number of things, because anything that happens after life isn't recordable, and we can't really bring that knowledge back with us when resuscitated, because we're not technically dead when our hearts stop and they're brought back. So we can't just be like, oh yeah, here's all the information of what happens after death. No one knows, even now. And there are countless civilizations out there. All the different people that you've seen on this ship and on your world, none of them knows what happens when you die. They have firm beliefs, though. They
From a
have...
nearby table, Sarge, gotten in a fist fight with a ghost once.
I am so sorry for that ghost.
Man, when I was done with it, I wished it was alive.
Whew.
Do
But yeah, no.
specters not know what's beyond death?
No, they're still stuck here between the veil of life and death.
Fascinating.
Right?
I like to believe suddenly Wilhelm's behind you, Waylon.
Go on?
Holding his guitar and starting to strum a song.
What does the song sound like?
It's the start of one song and then another one. There's two ways you can get to the afterlife, of course. One's a stairway.
Oh my god.
And the
other
other's
one's a highway. I picked up what you were putting down. Don't worry.
Surely the highway would be an easier route to the next life, correct?
Yes, but believe it or not, some people actually believe that's the bad way to go.
Do they not lead to the same place?
No, they do not.
There are two places you can go?
At least. There's another song much older about this place called Valhalla, which is a third place.
There's quite a few songs about Valhalla.
There's quite a few beliefs. Happens in the end.
Fascinating.
I've barely figured out this place.
I do not think my people think much of it, as we are biologically immortal.
Like lobster.
What is a lobster? Is that another alien
Spaceship.
species?
Well, technically, it would be alien to Ordesh. And me. Well,
Can I just go up to the order counter and get a lobster so I can witness what it is? It's like, I have an idea. Perhaps we can see.
You will get only the meat, not the shell, as it is not an actual lobster.
This alien species lacks a shell?
Oh no, you're just getting the meat. It is just the meat. And the reason why is because it is technically being processed and created.
I will.
They don't have like an actual lobster sitting there. But yes. Oh no, it tastes very similar to a couple of the crustaceans on your a couple of the crustacean-like species on your planet.
Hmm. Perhaps this subspecies is what they refer to as crustaceans. We have a few on our planet. They are a delicacy.
They call it some.
What does the native Shulk language sound? Does it sound like just bubbly?
Like whale noises is what I'm thinking.
Whale
oh,
noises.
yes, you're referring to the ooh.
Like yeah. or just like high-pitched shrieking noises. Oh wait, sorry, that doesn't translate right. Grabs a bucket of water, puts their head in it.
Perfect. That is what technically would crushed by their own shell.
How tragic.
If
Just like the deep ones stuck on their own planet.
Well, if we're talking about immortal creatures, there's also the water bear. Or the tardigrade. It is.
Okay, just making sure. Also, for some reason, the microphone is not working correctly.
I'm effectively just allowing you guys to freely roleplay for the time being. So, because you guys need some decompression after the last, what, 9 sessions of warfare?
I mean, I think we can sum this up a lot better with the 3 stress balls that would have been put in the grave.
Da, 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 da.
Meanwhile, Ordesh's probably just been chilling back in his lab for the last couple weeks.
Yeah, Ordesh has just been very Swedish chef.
Say, hey guys, check out this new candle.
Oh God! Why?
I think the aroma is very stimulating.
I agree. I don't feel any bad about this aroma at all.
See, he agrees. He understands.
That has no sense of smell normally.
By the way, I'm not familiar with this. The Kishkik?
Yep. I'm one of those.
I would like to point out that he is only like 3 to 4 inches taller than Zeklen.
This one seems much shorter.
I get that a lot.
They appear to be a smaller insectoid species.
I am.
How long
You're cutting in and out again.
They possess a structured hierarchy, as well as exoskeletons.
Do you know how to talk to people face to face?
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a face.
You have a face?
No, I said I just don't have a face. I just said
I don't understand the concept of a face.
Well, do you understand the concept of save face?
It's the front.
How would I save a face? I do not have one.
That
Aren't you a doctor?
Touche.
I understand the concept of save face.
In the words of Pa to me before, touche. It's pronounced touche. Ah, touche.
Tooshed.
But yes.
Hinatro will look down and say, I don't think I've met you before. I'm Hinatra.
I'm Frontier.
We have also met before. I'm Wilhelm. Well, technically, I am. But you may call me Wilhelm if you so wish.
Oh, he is not a human. I've already checked and verified that. You might be mistaken, though.
Oh my god.
Absolutely. You're. He's a Triskelion. You're a Stalith. I've had a real. Been friends with the Tandremlin for a while. It's fun. You're also interesting.
The emphasis.
Downloading.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we have another struggle bus. All aboard the struggle bus. We're all struggling today.
I'm gonna show OneDrive what struggling is. Oh no, I can hear it without the music, without the volume being on again.
There you go. Thanks for the struggle bus. And now it's ads. Perfect.
Oh no. Oh, you get a
Downloading.
See, I would take Renovan's debated over the whatever the unholy fusion between a Reese's noise and it that like my brain came up with as I was walking around at work.
It's very interesting, to say the least.
I'm doing it again.
Sorry, not sorry.
Are you sure?
No. Anywho.
Anywho.
So Hood and Tyr, huh?
Frontier, yes.
What brings you here?
Well, you're all trying to overthrow the people trying to overthrow my people.
Ah. So you're working with us.
You seem to be good at this.
We try to be.
Also, you're introducing to such interesting concepts like individualism.
Yes.
You seem a lot more open to human concepts than other of your race we've met.
The love of freedom that you all seem to have is wonderful. It's incredible. I wish to introduce it to my own people.
I wish you the best of luck.
Humans seem much less bound to their old articular ways of thinking and evolve much more rapidly in their different ideologies compared to other alien
The
species.
overthrowing of people. Now that was something that history class, from where I'm from, definitely covered very well.
Strange how frequently humans do that practice.
See, there's this thing called a guillotine.
Oh,
Go on.
that's
Guillotine
very
frees
old.
a lot of people.
Continue.
From oppression.
Yeah.
Well, you see, originally, the people that formed the place I came from were from Earth. Specifically, a country called France.
Fran?
France.
Ah.
Fran.
Friend.
Friend.
And they had a problem with their government, and albeit they did go a little crazy with this concept, they did start getting rid of them with the guillotine.
What was so bad about that?
A guillotine. May I?
Yes.
So from the background, you can see, a couple of different individuals just randomly like making coughing noises and shaking their head, and also, of course, making it worse by drawing their hands across their neck like "Stop it, cut it out," that sort of thing. But of course, this also could be, of course, guillotine references.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I'm distracted. Are you guys okay? I see.
I think
You should go see the doctor.
I mean, I can demonstrate that much better.
Sorry, we've got to cut this short. I'm going to go check on them, make sure that they're doing all right.
As you'll approach, and one of them's going to whisper, it's like, stop telling the little psychopath how we've overthrown various individuals. It's like, if he was on our planet, he'd have a mohawk and be and be lighting shit on fire.
Arjun, you are just airing out humanity's dirty laundry.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
we don't care about that.
It
needs to be aired out.
It has been, but it's not for all eyes to see.
Leave that to the eyes.
Perhaps this guillotine was a device they used to elect a new government?
In a way. Kind of.
No way.
Engineering.
So anyways, how's everybody else's food?
You can't
Good
see
talk.
my face, but I'm in a big old oofta right now.
Well, it's because somebody's microphone kept cutting in and out, so I stopped to see if they were going to repeat themselves or if anybody else had caught what they said. Because I was
If it's
looking
mine
away.
that's cutting out, I have no idea when it cuts out.
Okay, well, it was
Mine?
yours. Whatever you last said prior.
Okay, just staring at you all very expectantly.
Ah.
You're quite. There's a worker class I think you would get along with great.
Oh, I get along with them all very well.
Yeah. In a not the same way.
I was informed that this information might be dangerous in the wrong hands.
Might be? More than
Yes.
likely.
I did tell him how to make one.
Well, it's not rocket science.
Well, the gravity on this planet is weird. It might be.
It's comparable to Earth.
A slow walkover and a particular large gloved hand will be put on Wilhelm's shoulder. And there will be a nice squeeze of that shoulder, which normally you wouldn't notice, but you do hear the cracking of crystal as Sarge leans in and just goes, "Remember that time when we had that conversation about who may or may not be responsible for giving prescribed literature to individuals that aren't from our planet, that hasn't been approved by the appropriate dignitaries? Was it you?"
Mayhaps.
The Sarge is smiling, but his body language indicates otherwise.
Oh yeah, that is a smile that does not reach the eyes. You cannot see this smile, but for some reason, this strange thing called a survival instinct, which you didn't know you had, is telling you might be in danger here.
Hunter, forget everything I just told you.
Why would I want to do that?
Please.
I'm here to learn. So much available from your people.
While we continue the discussion, I will try one of these human beverages I've heard so much about. And I just pour it directly on my head because I absorb liquids through my skin.
Is it a soda? Because that's gonna burn.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that. I'm about to.
It's gonna be. It just pours it out. It burns.
Why would I drink
The carbonation appears to be damaging to my external layer, my external membrane.
this?
It appears I'm the one being digested today.
I am, and I like slowly melting because like the bubbles.
I'm gonna have to feed him pineapple.
Oh, no. Yes,
Pineapple
do it.
fights back.
That tingling sensation is the pineapple digesting you.
Yeah.
What an aggressive fruit.
Indeed. Well,
Alright,
I
let's
don't
see
know
if Wilhelm
about
dies
you
or not.
all, but now that we're here, and I have consumed the rest of my food, I think I'm going to have a proper bathing. I'll be back in 40 minutes.
Just
Only
ditching. Just ditches.
So I'm guessing I'm about to be told to go scrub something with a toothbrush.
It would be your
No.
toothbrush.
Of course
If you
not.
had a toothbrush,
Well, look at
washing
the time.
non-existent teeth.
You're not military. You're just a merc.
So what is it
Technically-
ahead?
Oh, nothing. I technically couldn't do anything legally to you.
Illegally, though.
Oh, well, that's an entire different story. And, do you really want to find out?
Can I volunteer to do the toothbrush scrubbing? To get out of the other option?
If it's any solace, Wilhelm, if you leave me a little bit of your bacteria, perhaps I could culture you back in a couple years.
I'm good.
Oh, don't worry. I'll find something nice for him.
Why do all my philosophy discussions end this way, with people talking about punishment?
Because
That's
philosophy and
most of
corporal
philosophy.
Yeah, philosophy and corporal punishment go hand in hand.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Name me one philosopher that wasn't arrested.
Or killed, unalived.
Free thought is a dangerous thing.
Oh, no, it's not about free thought being a dangerous thing. It's the fact of very much like the reason why we have to have that zone around us when we leave the ship and everything. And he needs to have, so Frontier needs to have a zone around him when he's inside the ship, is to make sure that we don't have the accidental spread of things that shouldn't be spread. Now, if they find it out on their own, through their own stuff, that is up to them. But, we're already pushing a little too hard, and yes, we are trying to help, but unfortunately, we've definitely changed this society forever with our arrival.
And don't think I don't appreciate it.
Absorbing all this knowledge, good and bad, like a sponge.
See, and while I might be concerned about this one, gesturing at Frontier, I'm a little more concerned about that one, gesturing at Zeklen. I'm impressionable.
Very. And I'm proud of you.
Oh boy.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that one. I heard that Feria was whispering to it.
Oh, you mean the wall lady?
Yes, the wall lady, that's her name. The noble.
Your noble is a wall?
I would like to point out that Paw is giggling like crazy from the bathroom at the moment.
Honestly, we should be a lot more concerned about whatever fairy has been telling that one.
Yes, she's definitely been involved in many a nefarious antic. But yes. Oh. Other than that, the reason I'm here is to remind you guys you have about 10 hours of downtime. Get yourself situated, and then we'll be going for a debriefing. My suggestion, generally, get your story straight, everything like that, and you will be required to inform the captain of everything that has occurred.
So are you just telling this to me? Because I'm the only one still around.
No, I say that to you, but he also looks over. Waylon is still there, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is Waylon not still in a different room?
No, I'm here with.
I will make sure my story is as straightened as I can make it.
Zeeklin. Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
what's
you
my-
don't need to worry about much. Neither of you have to worry about much, but just make sure to pass that on to Hanacha when she gets back.
Will do.
Now, other than that, I have a rendezvous with a 16-ounce porterhouse.
Sounds
Sorry,
like
is that more of that beef I've heard so much about?
Hmm?
Is that more of that beef I've heard so much about?
Yes, it is.
Fantastic.
You look like a... We could probably get a 6-ounce strip steak in you.
sirloin?
Look at the little thing.
Is
You
that-
did have a 6-ounce sirloin this morning. That's really good.
He is a small fella.
He needs his protein.
Well, with the downtime we have, I suppose I should go make sure that Amp's core has arrived safely.
Yep. Beyond that, other things that you lot might not want to be aware of is that with the upcoming engagement that you lot will be involved in, you will be able to go and talk to a couple of individuals about getting a little bit of a refit done.
Oh. Perfect.
So I wish you luck on that one. But, yeah. So, roughly 10 hours from now, enough time for you to get a reasonable amount of sleep. Debriefing. After that, refit, and we'll start looking towards that mission.
Seems like I came
Oh,
back
not
at a
just
good
back.
time. Yes, I have returned.
I'm just seeing like the hair all up in the giant towel and everything.
Absolutely.
We did have a long discussion about guillotines and philosophy.
We did. And
Oh, we
apparently
had
there
more of
was a talk of the meeting in about 10 hours.
Mhm.
Yes.
Wonderful.
God, the thought that the French history is the most prominent history in this sci-fi universe.
As you keep bringing it up.
Well, it just so happens to be that one of us grew up somewhere.
Yeah, we understand that you're from Paris.
You a Bertoni. That'd be funny.
Sorry, I was just thinking, like, I could completely make up that. How are you from Paris? A lot of Europe converged into one European Union a long time ago. Say for say for England.
It's an acronym. This
They had this
Paris
thing
is an acronym.
called bricks.
And unfortunately, I don't remember the acronym. DM, what's the acronym again?
I had you write it down.
Yes, and then Storm lost everything. Storm lost everything.
It's in a Google Doc somewhere, and I've looked through enough files today.
It might have even been in one of those Google Docs that were lost.
I didn't lose any of the Google Docs, luckily, because those are all saved on the Google Drive, which is separate from the files on my computer.
Are you sure about that?
I just have a lot of Google Docs. Let's see if I can find it here.
That would be the publicly affirmed and recognized independent spacefarers.
Oh God.
It's more commonly known as space friend.
I'm pinning it for you.
Thank you.
There.
And I will add.
I literally just had to go to our conversations on Discord and type in Space France. It popped right up.
That's hilarious.
But yes. Other than that, it is 9:45. I can actually consider this an early call because I just wanted to give you guys a chance.
It was
to
a good
just
ending spot.
decompress and everything of that sort.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, moral of the story today: stop handing out literature to alien species.
And the impressionable.
Mm-hmm.
And letting the impressionable be anywhere near fair
Yeah.
What
So
about, like,
what
the Oxford
happened?
Dictionary?
What happened when I was I'm not sure it was quote unquote showering while I ran around and fed the cat and took care of some stuff. What was that about the wall person?
The wall lady. She whispers to me and tells me secrets of the universe.
They have a noble that's a wall.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yes.
Like how she's the wall lady.
The wall lady, the lady of the wall, dispensing swords, is
Speaking of
not
which,
a proper form of government.
I didn't know a construction such as that could have the title of noble. Fascinating.
What is Feria still like randomly hanging out in the walls in the base, even though pretty much everyone is not there?
I like to think that she was dragged underneath.
I also
No, she's latched to the bottom of the ship when they was
No,
coming
like
back.
Cape Fear style.
I agree with this.
So there's a giant bug just crawling around in the vents.
I mean, not really, but not far off. So we're calling it there?
Yeah, we're calling it there.
Good session, everyone. I had fun.
all the dumb banter.
I liked the small slide over to the introduction of new characters. Actually returning characters, but not from this campaign. But technically
It's not
from this campaign.
It is from a canon side arc adventure.